I wanna ask to Humaira. Do you know the topic of this class? What are we going to talk about, Humaira? Okay. Okay, maybe Humaira is still away. Yeah. I want to ask to Beverly. Do you know what are we going to talk in this class?
On the poster written interpersonal communication.
Or personal communication. Yeah. Okay, and then do you have any experience of it? Interpersonal communication?
Not really specific about communication as well, but maybe just for general the function of communication and internal in our society, for example.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, because yeah, on humans living, they must have experience for interpersonal communication. Because yeah, humans are social creatures, so they interact with each other, so they need interpersonal communication. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Once again, let me share the announcement from Britzone. Okay, good morning, guys. Welcome to Britzone. Welcome to Britzone Fun Day class. Let me introduce myself. I'm Dika Narendra. I will be your MC for today. Okay.
Ada jaket nggak?
Okay, maybe for you who, for the first timer who don't know Britzone, we are the free and open platform. Everyone can join us, and we provide English education powered by volunteerism, by awesome conductors and committees, but they work for not for money. They work for voluntarily. We have 3 classes in a week. The first is Digital Speaking Academy on Tuesday, starts at evening, 7 p.m. And then Betterment Series on Wednesday at the same time. And then Fun Day, which is today, starts at daytime, 11 a.m. Britzone also have some social media accounts, so please stay connected with us. Instagram is the most updated one, and then also Facebook. And our class right now is also being live on YouTube channel Britzone English Community, and we also have this website that's still under construction. Okay, as I've mentioned before, we work voluntarily, but we still need your support to make Britzone keep running. So you can buy our merchandises at Busy Merch.
Guys, jadi aku mau jelasin yang untuk
Busy merchandises we have t-shirt and face mask. Okay, also lanyard but if you want to know further about this busy merchandise, you can follow this IG account and this WhatsApp. And then officially we are fully supported by Perpustakaan Kemendikbud, which is our real home in offline class. But during this pandemic, we serve everything online. And then after this class dismissed, don't be hurried to leave, because we will take picture together, and don't forget to give us feedback on WhatsApp group, participants WhatsApp group, or scan this barcode. Okay, that's all the announcement from Britzone. And once again, welcome to Britzone. And without further ado, please welcome our awesome conductor, James Heitler.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Oh, thank you for that lovely introduction, and thank you to everybody in Britzone. I just want to say hello to everybody who's joining. Hello, Denny. I'm glad to see that we're being joined by people in the White House as well. Hi, that.
Yeah.
Hello, Real Me XT and that stuff. I'm glad to realize it's the real you. Hello. Also, hello, Emma. So for this session, we are going to be doing a whole bunch of interpersonal communication, which means that a little bit, if possible, could you please turn on your cameras and your microphones when we move into the breakout rooms? I know I'm very scary, and I will be asking questions to some of you, but when you're in the breakout rooms, it's really important that you guys get to know each other, interact with each other. I'm sure your teammates in those breakout rooms are not going to be as scary as me. So to begin with, we're going to be talking today about interpersonal communication and subtext and messaging. So we're going to be doing a little bit of going through that. Before we begin though, let's have a quick question. I'm going to ask this question to somebody who looks brave in the room. Hi, Dickie Adian. Could I ask you to?
Yeah.
Hello. How are you doing? You're a very brave man, and turn on your camera. Well done. Can I ask you, have you ever experienced this?
What, this traffic?
Yep, traffic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe sometimes I feel that when someone rush in the road, and I think, yeah, they're angry like that.
Yeah,
and,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you ever got angry in traffic? Maybe not as angry as this, but have you ever got maybe stressed or a little bit angry?
Not really, but when I into this situation, I'll try to control my emotion and yeah, how to communicate properly with someone who had a trouble with me.
Yeah, I mean, it's important that we control our emotions and that stuff when we're in a stressful situation, but it can also be very difficult. Has your heart ever gone a little faster when you've been in traffic, when you've been kind of stuck in traffic for an hour and then somebody cuts in front of you? Does your heart ever go maybe a little bit faster, a little bit boom, 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 boom? Just a little bit? Maybe a little bit. Maybe you're a better person than I am, but I definitely get occasionally stressed in traffic. Thank you very much for being brave. I'm going to check with a couple of other people. Hello, Sophie. I saw your camera went on for a moment there. Are you willing to be brave?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Sophie. Have you ever experienced this? Has this ever been your experience?
Actually, no, because when I'm in traffic, what to my perspective, what is happening is happening, and I cannot do something about it, so I just let it go.
That's a very good attitude to have. Have you ever got like stressed? Maybe not angry, but have you ever been stressed in traffic?
Yes, when I'm in a hurry and I have to get something done faster.
I've been there with you. I've really experienced that myself as well. Could I thank you so much for being brave. I do appreciate it. Could I ask everybody who has got angry, in traffic. I'm going to close down this slide for a moment. If you have ever got angry in traffic, can I ask you to use the emoticons that at the bottom? Maybe raise your hand. Has anybody got angry? Oh, they've got a lot of calm people. Oh, Chris has got angry once. Yeah, thank you, Real Me XT, as well, for being honest. Thank you, Annie. Okay, it's good to know that some of us have got angry. Has anybody ever got? Okay, we can lower our hands now. If you've ever got stressed in traffic, if you've ever got a kind of, if maybe your heart's gone a bit bum 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 in traffic, could you use the crying emoji? I've definitely had it. Has anybody had that experience? A couple of raised hands on that stuff. Intern, have you ever had that experience of being stressed?
Pardon?
Have you ever been stressed in traffic?
Traffic? I have. Yeah, I have.
I experience it. Thank you for turning on your camera. I really do appreciate it.
Anytime.
Thank you. And that's it. So, yeah, I think it's safe to say that we have all got stressed in traffic. But why do we get stressed in traffic? Hello. So I'm mispronouncing your name, Risky. Could I ask you to unmute for a moment? Hi.
Yes. Hello.
Hi. Okay, so I'm going to assume that you have also got stressed in traffic. Now, can I ask, did you ever get stressed in the same way as in traffic in a supermarket or maybe in your home?
Stress in supermarket?
Yeah, have you ever got stressed in the supermarket?
Not. Actually, I'm enjoying everything in supermarket because I like shopping.
Hey, that's nice. I'm with you too. I enjoy shopping as well. So I'm pretty certain if I thank you for volunteering. I'm pretty certain if I asked all of you, you would say, no, I don't get stressed when I'm in a marketplace or if I'm in a crowded place with friends. Maybe stressed because of Corona, but not stressed by people. Why is that? Why do we not get stressed when we're in a crowd of people, but we get stressed when we're in traffic? This is quite an interesting question. And partially it's because of the way that we communicate when we are face-to-face with people, or in this case, Zoom to Zoom with people. We communicate in a number of different ways when we can see people's faces, when we can interact. We use all sorts of information to show what we truly mean. So we use words, we use body language, we hand out, we use our tone of voice. Maybe our tone goes a little higher to show that we're being friendly, or maybe it goes lower, maybe to show that we're a bit annoyed or pretending to be a man. And so we communicate in a number of different ways through what we say, how we say it, and what we don't say to give information across. We give lots of information when we are communicating face to face. Who have I not picked about? I'm going to mispronounce your name. I'm very sorry. Humeria. Could you? Hi. Would it be possible for you to unmute? Hi. How do you pronounce your name? I'm sorry.
Humaira.
So we take a age. So when you're communicating with somebody in a supermarket and maybe you walk into them by accident, what do you do if you're in?
Maybe I say I'm sorry.
Absolutely. You say you're sorry. Maybe you put your hands out and go, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. You communicate that you didn't mean to do that when you're in a supermarket. Or maybe if you cut someone off in a supermarket, you'll also go, I'm really sorry. I have to do stuff right now. I'm in a real hurry. Is it okay? We give lots of communication. Now, thank you so much for being brave there. I do appreciate it. Oh, let's go a little further down the list of participants. Hi, Tasha. Let's see if Tasha, are you, Tasha and Leah, are you able to unmute? You don't have to turn on your camera, but it'd be nice. Nope, I think Tasha is. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. So let's carry on with that. When we're in a supermarket, we'll use body language to show that we're not angry with somebody. We'll go, oh, like that, or we'll apologize. How can you communicate when you're in a car to somebody else in another car?
I may just wave to them, or yeah, just wave, or move my head.
Yeah, possibly you might do that. What is the way that most people communicate in a car? I'm kind of simulating it.
Press the horn.
Yeah, exactly. We press the horn. And thank you very much for unmuting. I appreciate it. Yeah, we press the horn. We send out a tone to everybody else. And because of that, the tone of a horn is always angry. And so the only way to really communicate in a car is to say, I'm angry, I'm angry, I'm angry. And so it really shouldn't be a surprise that when we get into a car and we're in traffic, it's very stressful, because what's being communicated at us is always, I'm angry, everybody around me is angry. There is no way to be angry.
There should be a patient when you get stopped. The car stop. Getting the traffic jam.
Yeah.
You should be patient.
We should be patient, but it's difficult to be patient when when the messages we're getting from everybody is angry. If there's a lot of anger around us, we as human beings, we feel that anger also. In the same way that when there is lots of love and appreciation and friendliness, we all feel better and safer. If there's anger around us, we feel that as well. And as much as we should try and be patient, we also have to recognize that we're human. I agree. So what could we do to make ourselves more patient in that thing? I have an invention and I want to try and sell it to you. I want to have a light on the back of every car, on the back of every motorcycle, and it will have a sign on it. And every time you do something wrong, you maybe cut someone off, or you accidentally get in front of somebody, or you make it difficult for them in traffic, you should click the button which will flash a sign saying at the back of your car, I'm sorry. And I think that would make everybody a lot happier. And you should have two horns. You should have the I'm angry horn, and you should have the I'm sorry horn. So that every time you click the other horn, everybody just hears around you, ma'af, 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 as you go past.
You want to say, forgive me.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because we don't mean to be rude or angry in cars, but it's impossible to avoid it in the same way that we don't mean to be rude in supermarkets. But in supermarkets, we can go around and go, oh, I'm sorry. In cars, we can't. And so people get angry and it's stressed, and it's not their fault, but yeah, it happens. And it's not our fault. We should show forgiveness. Thank you very much for your input, by the way. I appreciate it. So we need to be aware of not just what we say, but how we say it and what we don't say, because that also communicates things. And this is what is known in language theory as subtext. Now, all communication has multiple meanings. We don't just ever mean the words we say. We always add on different meanings to it. And so we can usually divide those two meanings into two types, the literal text, the words we say, and the subtext. A lot of the information that we give is all down here in the subtext. It's all hidden messages and information. I've already picked on you, Risky, so I'm going to go down a little bit further. Dear Yanti, Real Me XT, would it be possible if you could unmute for a moment?
Hi, hello.
Hi, and that's it. Hi. So, thank you for doing that, and I really liked your name beforehand. It gave me a lot of joy when I saw it. So, when we're communicating with somebody, we're usually saying two things. We say the words that we say out loud, and then we have the meaning that we give to them. Sometimes the words that we say and the meaning that we give are different. Now, I'm going to ask you a difficult question, but first I want to ask you a simple question. Is your mother in the room with you?
Sorry, my mom has passed away anyway.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay. I'm going to change a different thing. Do you have family in the room with you right now?
Yes, with my daughter right now.
Okay. Oh dear. I don't think I can ask this question. I'm going to go on. I'm going to rephrase it back. So when I'm with my brothers, they often annoy me. Do you ever get annoyed by like your brothers or your sisters?
When I was still living together, yes.
Right. Yeah. Now, when you're kind of annoyed with family members, do you say explicitly, "You are so annoying, I hate you so much"? Is that what you say to them?
Well, actually, it's actually was my brother always get annoy me, disturbing me in many ways.
I have a brother that does that also.
Yeah, whenever, yeah, you know, well, brother always come to my room and without knocking and taking things, anything, and sometimes make me mad, very angry, and make some arguing with him. So I usually said, please respect my things, my property, and knock my door before you enter. Yes.
That's good. And it's good. You're putting the words are please don't, please respect, please do that, and that's good. But the emotions underneath that you're feeling and the subtext is usually, oh, for goodness sake, get out of my room, and that stuff. And so we can see that there's a difference often between the words that we say and the emotions underneath that we're feeling and that we want to express.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty certain when you said that, and when I say it to my brother, it's like, please don't take my stuff. Whereas what I'm feeling underneath is, get out.
Yeah. Sometimes I lost my emotion. So my voice getting loud, and after that I sometimes did my I sometimes my door I close very very hard to express I cannot handle my emotion at that time.
I'm with you, absolutely. Now, can I ask, usually when we're in that situation, the reason, as the gentleman was saying earlier about the need to control our emotions, is that if we lose our emotions, we get angry, the result is often worse. Often if we kind of stay calm and if we keep our real emotions down in a situation, we're better able to navigate it. With brothers and sisters, I'm not sure if that's always true, but definitely with bosses, with co-workers, we have to stay calm, even if our emotions are being like, no, you got to keep it down. And that's different. So while our words have to be polite, we can demonstrate through our tone, our body language, the emotions that we're feeling underneath. So that's an important point. Thank you very much, Diana, aka Real Me XT.
Sorry, I don't know how to change the real name.
Oh, it's fine. I very much enjoyed seeing it coming in and going, who is the Real Me XT? Thank you for your contribution.
Yes, thank you.
So I'm going to skip over these bits because we're a little short of time. So yeah, we use subtext every day. We're always giving often 5 or 6 different messages, but we give the message that we say and we give the emotions underneath it. And there's it's important that we realize the difference. Because we can't say what we often mean. And often, especially with friends, family members, with co-workers, with our boss, we have to be careful that the emotions don't override the message. Actually, I think, considering the time it is, that we're going to actually skip over this section, but it's an interesting thing to think about, is if the boss was in the room and you had to give instructions to one of your co-workers about it. Say you give an instruction like the boss is having a meeting at 2 p.m. How could you give somebody a different message without getting in trouble with the boss? So maybe the message is that the boss is really angry. So you go up to somebody and say, hi, Cornelia, hi, how are you? Oh, sorry, could you, there you go. Hi. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple of messages. So maybe if you have to give this message and the boss is in the room, but you really want to tell them that the boss is angry and that they have to be careful, you might go, the boss is having a meeting at 2 p.m. And you would give body language that would indicate, okay, something wrong is happening here, to indicate underneath the surface, the boss is really angry. Or you might change it to maybe your body language, you want to change it to the boss is very happy with your performance. So you say, hey, the boss is having a meeting at 2 p.m. And thereby giving other information through it. So our body language can give separate information from it. Yeah, okay, I think, thank you very much, Cornelia. You're a brave woman. I appreciate that. I will be asking you future questions.
What were you asking?
I was going to get you to do this, but I think because we're a little short on time, I'm going to jump through it. Don't worry, I haven't forced you to act out these things later on. So now at this point, we're going to go into breakout rooms. And so at this point, I want you to, in your breakout rooms, I believe there will be 8 people there, 8 to 10 people. We are going to decide, you're going to decide as a group on one person to be a team leader. You are also going to decide upon a team name. So right now I've got Cornelia, could I ask you to unmute again? Also, Azaka, I think I'm mispronouncing your name. And hi, Dickie, it's been a while. Could I ask you all to unmute?
All right.
You're a brave man. Also, 2 brave women in here. So, you guys will pick in your breakout rooms, you're going to pick one person to be a team leader, but then you need to come up with a team name. And so I want you guys to work together to come up with a team name. So I'll start with you, Cornelia. What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. Okay. Azaka, could you tell me what is your favorite animal?
Whale.
A whale. Okay. And Dickie, could you tell me what is an adjective that you like that could describe either a person or an animal or a thing? Friendly, happy, cheerful, angry, sad.
I guess it's cheerful.
Cheerful. Okay, so if you guys were in a breakout room together, you would be the cheerful blue whales. A team name that will put terror into the hearts of your enemies. So I want you guys to decide on a team leader, one person who is going to be giving information from the team back to me, and I want you guys to figure out your team name, which can be a color, an animal, and an adjective of your choice. The sillier, the better. I want to hear some really fun names when we come back. We're going to have 10 minutes for this. Once you are done coming up with your team name, I want you to think about what are the worst ways to learn. What are things that you could do to make it really difficult to learn, that would make it so difficult? And that stuff. Maybe you don't eat for 3 days. It would be difficult to learn if you didn't eat for 3 days and you were really hungry, or maybe you're really tired or things. I want you to come up with a list of ways that you could stop yourself from learning. Okie dokie. At which point, sorry, is it possible if we could start putting people into the breakout rooms?
Yeah, sure.
I thank you very much. And I'll come and join your breakout rooms in 3 minutes to just confirm that everything is going away. Good luck, guys. I want to hear some really great team names.
Okay, Dika, do you want to say something?
Okay.
Yes.
Guys, there are 8 breakout rooms and 8 facilitators in it, yeah. Before we enter into the breakout room, let me introduce the facilitators, yeah. The first is Hani Imania. Hi, Hani.
Hi, guys. Nice to meet you guys. Hello, Hi.
The second is Ayu. Hi, Ayu.
Hello, Britzoners. Hello, Ayu.
The third is Yohanesta Rina. Hi, Rina.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Ayu. Hi, Rina.
The fourth is Anwar. Hi, Anwar.
Yeah, hi guys. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Anwar.
The fifth is Mus. Hi, Mus.
Hello. Hello.
The sixth is Asto. Hi, Asto.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Asto.
The seventh is Raki. Hi, Raki. Hi. And then the last but not least is the special facilitators from the CCT team, yeah. He is Christopher Harry. Hi,
Hey.
Chris.
Yep. Hello, guys. Yeah,
Hello,
they
Harry.
outsourced me a few hours ago.
Yeah. Okay. I remind again. The format of the team name is the first one is feeling, and then the color, and then animal. Yeah, like the example, cheerful blue whale, or the cheerful black cat. Yeah, for example. Yeah. Okay. Let the host divide you into 8 breakout rooms, and see you in 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you on the main room.
See you.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, there are 3 of us here, and maybe Sari, could you check the YouTube channel? Any question or any responses from the viewers?
Yeah, sure. Let me check it first. Okay,
Yeah.
wait a moment.
Okay, but after this breakout room ends, I will ask for every single breakout room to report their name, their group name, yeah.
Yep,
to report,
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you can judge which is the silliest.
Absolutely. Yeah, it'll be fun to see what they come up with.
Yeah, the silliest.
Yeah. This is I think it's always important when we're learning to realize that at high school we're taught to learn separately. We're taught to learn in situations where it's us alone having to input the information that we're given into our brains. But this is not really how human beings traditionally learn. Human beings we're communal animals. We communicate together, we live together. It's the idea. Hello, Masha. Welcome to the thing. We will be assigning you to a breakout room.
Yeah.
At this point, because we're coming up with team names. So I think. Oh, and there we go. And
They are already entered.
Great. So we'll see how things are going. But yeah, we're human beings. We communicate. We're pack animals. We do things together, and actually we learn best when we are doing things together that encourage us to interact with each other. At high school, we were always told, don't talk to your friends. But actually talking to your friends, if you are working together on the same task, is a really effective way to kind of input the brains. And there's a whole bunch of neurological and biological reasons for that, to do with things like mirror neurons and their interactions back and forth. So it's important that we learn how to work together as teams. Anyway, let's do a little bit of technical things. If we go and join one of the breakout rooms, the live stream should join us across, right? Or is the live stream from your account or from the Britzone account at this point? Because it'd be interesting. Is it okay if we go and join some of the breakout rooms and just see how they're doing?
Oh, you want to visit? Yeah. Okay, maybe Sari, you can move Jamie to the breakout rooms. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go scare
the
them.
session will be just the two of us, MC and host. Okay.
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 Jeremy, you wanna join what number that breakout room that you wanna join? All of them.
Yeah. So I'll come and join one. I'll scare them. Because it's always scary when the teacher just pops into the breakout room, and we'll confirm that they're on task. That if they have any questions, we'll bounce back and forth. I'll then exit the breakout room, come back, and I will inform you about their progress.
Okay.
And then
you can choose. You can choose the breakout room
yes,
by yourself. If I'm
I will go and do it. I will go join breakout room 1 for now.
Okay, go ahead.
So good luck, guys. I will return very shortly.
You don't. You stay here, Sari. You just move Jamie. You don't accompany him.
Okay.
Just
I'm
Jamie
not.
move.
I just wanna. Jamie, he is going to go by himself. He can choose if I'm second or.
You can move from room to room.
Yes, I can already do that here. And when I come back, I will answer some questions from the YouTube chat, and let's see what people are seeing there. Okay. Good luck, guys. I will see you in 1 minute.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe you. How many minutes left? 5 minutes left. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 minutes
left.
left.
I think you can move Jimmy. Yeah. Let's say 2 or 3 rooms. Yeah. Because the time does not. Hi, Irfani. Let me enter you too.
Hi. Do you want to stay here with us or?
She already entered. Yeah. Okay. Any questions from YouTube channel?
When I check a couple of minutes, I haven't got the question yet, but I just told to the YouTube channel. I mean, told them they can drop the question there. Wait a moment.
Okay. There are around 5 participants in single breakout room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
quite
made it.
interactive. Yeah.
Yeah, 5 or 6 people, and I just assigned to one of the breakout room, and we got 8 facilitators, Dika, if I'm mistaken. And the topic is quite interesting, right? When James talking
Very
about
interesting.
silly name, blue
silly name
whale,
with the format.
Blue whale. I forgot the adjective.
The feeling first, like a happy black horse.
A happy blue whale. Cornelia favorite color is blue.
Yeah.
And one of the participants' favorite animal is whale. And also Dicky Aditama's favorite adjective is happy. Yeah, is it right?
Yes, the feeling as well.
Yeah,
the emotion.
Feeling adjective, the emotion that he likes to say it. So James just make it in a sentence. A happy blue whale. It's kind of silly.
Yeah.
Okay, it's an interesting topic. When we talk about or do such a communication to other people, we have to have such a skill, ya, Dika. Interpersonal communication. What is your opinion about this one, Dika?
Yeah, interpersonal communication is not a really hard thing. Yeah, it's very easy, but sometimes people forget it. Yeah, due to maybe they are overwhelmed, they are get depressed. They can think. They can use their logical properly, or their emotion is not on their peace of mind. And then, okay, by then, have you moved Jamie to another room?
They can move. He can move by himself, Dika, because he's a co-host.
He can move by himself.
Yeah. By the way, Dika, but for me, this is very interesting topic. But for some people who got such an introvert one, you got what I mean, introvert personality. In my opinion, they have to join this class, is it right?
Yeah,
to handle or to master about this kind of communication here, because of some people who got such an introvert personality, it's kind of difficult to do, Dika. For you, it's kind of easy, right?
Yeah, quite
For
easy.
some people, it's difficult. What do you think?
Yeah, because they need preparation, to communicate. They need a lot more time for the introvert to communicate, especially for the big number of people.
That's it. Hi, Jamie. Wow.
Hello. I've come back. We have some presidential black cats in the breakout rooms. We have things, yeah. And we have a couple other names that will be coming up shortly. I'm looking forward to doing it. I'm sorry, Dickie, I was interrupting. Please continue.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Jamie, I got your cool name, amazing conductor.
Yes. Well, I was demonstrating how you can change your name in the breakout rooms, and I am sure the students will not abuse that power whatsoever. But we will continue on. Anyway, can I? Do we have any questions from the YouTube comment section?
Let me see first.
Mm-hmm. In the meantime, I will broadcast a message telling everybody that they have 4 minutes remaining. Because, well, it's always good to get people's heart going. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, remaining. Oh, Vicky, do you think I should put 1 exclamation mark or 7?
Exclamation mark?
Yeah.
For what?
I'm going to send them a message saying 4 minutes remaining. Does that deserve 1 exclamation mark? Or?
Not really, because time is up right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They already are coming up.
Yeah.
Hi
guys.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to main session. And I'm not patient to hear the silly names from your groups, from your breakout rooms.
Yeah.
But I need to wait for the rest.
Mm-hmm. There'll be another 90 seconds.
Yeah.
So we've got everybody from breakout room 5. Let's could Asto, could you tell me who is your team leader?
Me.
Okay. I'm going to say I didn't get enough time to go to your breakout room. As a team leader, an important skill in leadership is delegation. Okay. I want you to delegate your leadership to someone else.
Okay. I'm going to delegate to guys. Could you take this from me? Guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
You're a brave person. I appreciate you doing this. And in honor of this, I am going to allow you to first change your name. So do you know how to change your name in Zoom?
Oh, change my name. I think it's a little bit difficult, sir, because
okay.
I'm using mobile.
Okay, so I will change your name for you. I'm going to put TL in front of your name in brackets to indicate that you are the team leader.
Oh.
And that's a congratulations. I feel more fanfare is in order. So as team leader, could you tell me what is your group's team name?
Okay, before that, I thank you so much, the Honorable, for the conductor and for the facilitator, Mr. Asto. We have inside our team, there are 4 people, and their name is Aska and Irvani and Mr. Asto. And then our name team is Strangers Blue Unicorn. Oh, why?
Strange
Strange
Blue Unicorn.
Strange Blue Unicorn.
And why is your take? Why did you decide upon that particular name? I love it. It's great.
Actually, every people should give their own opinion. Such as I, at the first time that I told is I love with fish, and the other people say that the others animal, but there are people say that unicorn. While there is unicorn is a fantasy animal we not see in the real of our life, but it's like some hallucination. Then I also love with anime or cartoon that that the cartoon that I watch is unicorn is the animal who have strong, have power. Then it's not real, that is not we see in the real of our life, but it becomes something. Maybe we could take some of the character of the power from the unicorn. Then we blue is sage, blue color is peace. I mean, bring the goodness to the world. You could see the sky, right? When you're feeling bad mood, then you see the sky is your feeling is back. The good feeling is back. So that's why it blue unicorn, such as the power animal who bring the goodness. Then it's strange because why it's not present in our real life. Maybe it will be wonderful thing if there is unicorn in our real life. Thank you.
I agree. That's great. I love that. And you had leadership dumped upon you, and you stood up and you were a leader. So thank you so much for that. I love the team name. I'm going to move on to breakout room 1 at this point. I believe that the leader of that breakout room is Beverly. Could you tell us your team name?
All right. Yes, we decided that our team's name is Resilient Red Cat, and it just come up suddenly from one of our member names is Didi, and she said that Resilience Red Cat. It means that because our members, all of our members is women, so women really enjoy taking care of cats, of course. And red, it means that how brave people, and resilience is meant that you have focus on your goals. So we try to sum up everything by double RC.
Yay, that's nice. I really like the name, and it's very true. I also like the name that you guys had earlier, but I think this one is better. And as you say, it describes it more. Thank you very much, Beverly.
Thank you.
For breakout room 2, who is the leader there?
That would be Cornelia Ayu.
Hey, Cornelia, you're up next. Could you tell us about your team's name?
Yes, so we decide to choose Wild Magenta Komodo Dragon.
Ooh, okay. Sorry, could you repeat the first part? Wild
Magenta Komodo Dragon.
You put me on the spot. I have no idea how to spell magenta.
Yes.
Could you tell me how to spell magenta? And that's it. Oh my word, I'm a terrible.
How to spell magenta?
Yeah, M-A-G.
M-A-G-E-N-T-A.
Okay, magenta, and then the animal is, sorry?
Komodo.
Komodo. I think, is that how you spell Komodo? I'm being terrible at this point.
K-O-M-O-D-O.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna. Yeah, dragons I know. This is, but the rest of this. Thank you for that. That's a wonderful name. Could I ask Breakout Room 4? We seem to have skipped from 1 to
3 is exist, but it's yeah, not tidy the
okay.
but
Actually,
exist. Yeah.
Oh, it's down at the bottom. Hi, who is the team leader of Breakout Room 3?
Hi, it's from group 3. Our team leader, so we name our group is, the name of our group is not conclude animal, but it's Power Rangers. It's Power Rangers, and I'm going to and I'm going to ask my Black Rangers. Hello, Black Rangers. Black Ranger. Black Ranger, Satria. Are you
Satria
there?
Baja Hitam, ya.
Black Ranger. I think Satria is away right now. So I'm going to ask my Red Ranger. Kelly, Red Ranger. Yes, can you please explain our group and why?
Okay, hello. First of all, I'm sorry out on my cam because
that's okay.
I'm working right now.
No worries. Oh, we appreciate your dedication on a Saturday to come in and also work at the same time.
Thank you, James. Okay, our group is Power Ranger group, and we are decided to name our ranger from our favorite color. For example, Tasha's favorite color is blue, so she is the Blue Ranger, and so do I. I'm a Red Ranger because actually my favorite color is blue. Same with Tasha, but in our Ranger is disabled to choose the same color, so I choose the red.
Oh, that's very charitable of you at that point.
Thank you, James.
And I love I really like what you guys did there. Okay, so it wasn't the same as the task I gave you, but you took it and you made it your own, which is absolutely the approach I want you guys all to take. Is like, okay, this is all about learning. Take something that you've learned and go in a slightly different direction and see if you can create something great. And the Power Rangers have indeed created something great.
Thank you.
No worries. Could we go to Breakout Room 4? And who is the leader there?
From Breakout Room 4 will be representative from Diki Adiatma.
Okay, hello,
Diki Adiatma.
Hello, Jen.
To explain about Happy Blue Dolphin.
Happy Blue Dog.
Okay. So, my team and I was having a great discussion, and we have interestingly we have two Dikis there, which are me and Diki Chandra, and the facilitator is Ayu, and then there is Ahmad, Damuri, and Evelyn. So we choose the name is Happy Blue Dolphin.
Why? Oh, sorry, dolphin, not dog. Sorry, I misheard.
Happy Blue Dolphin. Yeah. Why we choose that name is because we feel happy, and the favorite color, our favorite color is blue, and the animals that correlated with happy and blue is dolphin, because dolphin is kind of really cute animal, happy animal. They're swimming around, jumping on the sea, and really the sound is really interesting. This interesting animal. They mammals actually. They breathe with lungs, and I think that's why we choose it, because dolphin is really quite creature.
Yeah, incredibly intelligent, very human-like. They learn in packs. They've got great family things. They're actually very interesting because they are also occasionally cruel, but they're often very helpful to things. They're a fascinating example of things. Thank you very much, Iki, and congratulations on your leadership role at this point. Don't forget to make sure that the other participants salute whenever you do.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Could we jump from 5, because that is Strange Blue Unicorns, to Breakout Room 6? Who is the leader in Breakout Room 6?
Hello.
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 But where is Moose, the facilitator? Okay. In my group, I was chosen as the team leader. And
congratulations.
Yes, and then the name is Friendly Green Iguanodon.
Can you help me spell that? Yes, please.
Okay.
I can do.
Friendly green iguanodon.
Friendly green.
Green. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I. G-U. G-U. A N. Wait a minute, I forgot.
It's okay. I forgot it as well.
A-N-O.
A-N-O.
D-O-N.
D-O-N.
Iguanodon. That's kind of a dinosaur.
Yeah. Good choice. Put the teacher on the spot. Well done. Friendly green iguanodon.
There he is, Moose.
Yes, go on, Intan. Actually, we picked one of the ancient animals. So I think that makes us unique. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Extinct ya.
Okay, so I wasn't going to tell people that there's points for this, but I'm going to give you 1 star for really putting the teacher off there and having to ask the student how to spell it. So congratulations, you have got the first point. We will come back to it in a later date. Thank you so much for that. Could we go to break? Thank you. Could we go to breakout room 7 and we'll move on to next one. Who's in charge of breakout room 7? Facilitator Hani is you're up next, I believe.
Breakout room 7.
That's the number I've got on here. Who is the leader in your breakout room?
Okay, it's my leader, Mayrani. Hello, Mayrani, are you there?
Hello everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you for having me. This is my first time to join this community. And so hi.
Great.
Yes. And my group team name is Awesome Bluebird.
Awesome.
Awesome Bluebird. So the philosophy is it's actually the bluebird is is one of favorite animal of my team member. And so we agreed to put that as a team name, and also the awesome because we want to be an awesome team. So that's why the name is Awesome Bluebird.
Nice. And I feel really with the use of the word awesome, I'm going to put an exclamation point on the end just to express how it should be spoken, which is awesome Bluebird. Thank you for that. That's a great team name. Okay, I will move on to last but not least. Thank you so much for joining on the audit. Breakout room 8.
Good day, James.
Hiya, how are you doing?
Great. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm here to represent the breakout room 8. Yeah. And I found a name that it's called a clumsy Cruella, the clumsy one of the Cruella. We know that the Cruella is a recent character from the newest movie that based on Disney 96 animated feature film 101 Dalmatians, something like that. We came up with that name because we are in a hurry to decide it. So I'm just feeling it must be funny if we go some adjective like a clumsy and the Cruella, because the Cruella never be clumsy before, something like that.
That's a good way to do it. Okay, I've did a quick Google to check that I was spelling the name right. I think that you guys get a point as well for forcing the teacher to Google something on there. Thank you so much for that. At this point, these are all great names. I can't decide between it, but just for putting the teacher on the spot, I will give 1 point to the friendly green iguanodons and to the clumsy crew. Do you want to pluralize it and make it clumsy Cruellas or clumsy Cruella? Which would you prefer?
Clumsy Cruella.
Okay, so with singular. The clumsy Cruella. Okay, and good use of alliteration to have the two first letters of the words, C and C. So clumsy Cruella. That's good use of alliteration there. Thank you so much. Let us continue on with the PowerPoint slide, and we will get to the game in the not too distant break. So thank you all for all, such wonderful names. We'll be coming back to these groups in a little bit, and we'll be doing some games with them. For now, we're going to quickly just go through some of the information. Pardon me, my breakfast is coming up again. Let's think about what are the worst ways to learn. Often we try and think of learning in terms of what we should do, but it's also important to think about the things that we shouldn't do or the things that we should try to avoid. So if you want to learn something, you need to be relaxed, you need to be willing to experiment, to try something, maybe it doesn't work, that's okay. But what are the ways that if we did this, we will stop ourselves learning? Well, one of the worst things we can do is get stressed. The more stressed we are, the less we're able to think. There is pretty clear scientific evidence that the more stressed you are, so if you're in traffic or something like that, it shuts down areas of the prefrontal cortex, which are very important for learning. So if you are stressed, I would say if you're stressed before going into a lesson, be kind to yourself. You're not going to learn a lot in that situation. If you've been in traffic and you've come home and you're having to learn something, give yourself an hour or a break, do some exercise, maybe have a nice cup of tea or something like that. Something so that you can lower your stress so that you're able to learn properly. Don't try to memorize everything the night before a test. Intan, you've done that, haven't you? Yeah, I'm the same. We've all been there. We got to be aware. Memorizing things only works if we use them. To memorize something properly, truly, you have to use it. And to use something, you have to experiment and try it again. So if you've got to learn for a test, memorize a month before and then practice doing that thing over and over and over again. That is the way to truly memorize something. Don't do it the night before, like me. Anyway. Also, if you're tired, hungry, or angry, don't learn stuff then. Again, these are all going to be stress triggers. You're going to shut down your prefrontal cortex. The amygdala will start taking over, and you simply won't be able to think properly in these states. Make sure you've had good, healthy food, not junk food. Make sure that you've had enough sleep, so you've had 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep, and try not to try and learn in a state of anger. The major thing that most people do wrong when they try to learn is that they beat themselves up because they are not perfect. When we are learning, we are going from a state of failure into success. You can't skip straight into success. You have to fail. You have to fail again and again and again so that you can learn what true success is. If you go straight to success, you haven't learned. All you've done is just follow the pattern. You have to experiment, fail. Oh, okay, this didn't work. Let's try it this route. Oh, this didn't work. Let's try it this route. It's a failure is part of learning. Love failure. I hate failure, but you have to try. Okie dokie, we should be getting on because we do it. So interpersonal communication has a number of elements in it. This is what we're going to use in the game coming up. The person communicating. Now, if we talk about the subtext of a situation, the person communicating is where you fit on a social status. Old people tend to be higher up on that social status. People with a lot of money are high up. People who are young, who are poor, who I'm afraid to say are female, tend to be lower down on that status. It doesn't matter often if you are right, if you're lower down in that status hierarchy. People just won't listen to you. So it's important to realize that that who you are has an effect on who will listen to you. Now, we don't have enough time to go into how to solve this problem, but probably the biggest thing you can do is persuade one person at your own social status, and together you have a higher social status. If you persuade somebody else, the more people you persuade, the higher your accumulated status becomes. But again, this is not what we're going to be talking about today, but it is a thing to be aware of. Then we have to think about the message, what we are saying. Is it clear? Is it understandable? Is it giving the information that the other people need? We'll go into that in a moment. But we also have to think about the noise. Remember what I said earlier about is the person I'm talking to hungry, tired, or stressed? If so, they're probably not going to get it, even if your message is good. We have to understand that as well. That's not their fault. They're literally, people's brains shut down when they're hungry or tired. It does it. We do the same. They do the same. So we need to know what are the things that are stopping our message, the truth of our message getting across. And part of that is also the context. Let's do a quick go through it because we need to get to the game. One last thing, the two most important things are feedback. Because we can never truly understand what kind of noise or what things stop other people from learning our message, we need to check by making sure that they tell us back the information. If the information comes back and it doesn't sound right, you know that the message hasn't got across and you need to send it in a different direction, or you need to shift or change your message. Feedback, noise, and message are what we're going to be looking at today. For messaging, this is not what most academic things would say to you, but from my experience as a teacher, these are the important things. When you give a message to someone, it needs to be clear that it's for them. So usually I would say it's important to say their name and say directly make eye contact if you can. Yes, Intan, I agree. Good body language. You're very welcome. And it needs to be clear what they know. I have no information to give it there. You need to be clear about the difference between what they need to know and what they need to do. So much of the time, the mistake people make is that they focus on the first one and they forget the second. All knowledge should lead to action. If it's not going to help you make a decision, do something, or change something, you shouldn't tell people it. Information by itself it's just filling up their brain. That information, if you want it to actually stay in their brain to be useful for them, it has to be, this information will help you do this. And the end should always be on the action. There. Next slide. And part of that is to be clear about when they are going to use this knowledge. So we've got this knowledge here. You guys are going to be using this information, or I want you to be thinking about this information that I'm giving you here in about 15 minutes time when we start the game. Because this is going to be useful for you guys to be able to communicate clearly to your teammates and win the prize. Sorry, there is a prize, right? Okay, there might not be a prize. Other than, you know, the satisfaction in your hearts. Okay, so thank you for that. So it's clear, we need to be clear about who the message is for, what they need to know, what they need to do with that knowledge, and when they are going to use it. And this will help them understand it. If you want to take a picture of this, you can. It's up to you guys. We need to also be aware when we're giving the message may be great, but there may be situations where it's difficult for them to understand. So if we think about noise, the words we use can affect them. If we don't use a respectful tone, then maybe they'll get emotional. If we don't use language that is similar to language that they know, they may be confused. We also need to be aware, are they tired? Are they bored? Thanks. And also about cultural differences, how people in that culture interact and how they show respect. Because everybody shows respect, everybody is polite, but the way different cultures do that is different. Not better, not worse, but just different. And we also need to be aware of context. This is an important thing for, I think, understanding a culture, which is when can you disagree with somebody? In Indonesian culture, when can you disagree with someone who's older than you? When can you do this in public? When do you have to do it in private? This is always a good question to ask when you enter into a culture. In Britain, how do you disagree with somebody who's older than you or a higher status or who is your boss? And do you do it in public or in private? In Britain, we tend to have disagreements in public, but there are very specific modes of communication that and ways to express it. We do a lot of apologizing. We say sorry a lot. In Indonesia, my understanding, and I could be wrong, is that it's mostly done in private after the meeting is over. And so understanding how different cultures approach that is important. Again, not better, not worse, just different. Yeah, okay, we're doing okay for time. Feedback. Feedback is that important thing that tells you that the message has got through, they understand, and then the information comes back. Without feedback, we could want them to do this, and they are doing that. Something important to keep in mind of. So feedback that is useful is the most important part of communication because we need to make sure it's coming back. A good way to get feedback is to ask questions, but we need to ask the right kind of questions. These questions are terrible. If you ask a question like, do you understand? The answer that's going to come back is yes or no. And that doesn't tell you anything. Because if they say yes, maybe they've misunderstood it, but they're scared to say they don't. If they say no, then you don't understand what the problem is. If you ask somebody what do you have to do or what did I say, they're just going to repeat back to you again. And again, you don't really know whether they've actually understood or whether they're just kind of, oh, so-and-so said. This is, think of a husband and a wife, and the wife is asking the husband, and the husband just repeats back what the wife has said to him, and that stuff. That's not real communication. That's not real feedback. Real feedback is about details. Whoop, come on, you can work PowerPoint. We need to use open-ended questions or questions that will give back details, which will tell us, has that person understood? Good one to ask. If you are a wife or a husband and you're asking your partner a question and they have a task to do, a good question to ask them is, when do you think this will be done? Or when do you think you'll be half completed? If you're a boss, a good question might be, when will you know that there is a problem with this task? Because that forces the person to think through, oh, okay, so if we haven't completed it by this stage, there's a problem. Again, the thing that gives us details, usually when questions, are very good for setting it up. Also, questions like, how are you going to make sure you get there on time, are also really good questions to break people out and make sure that that message has got across clearly. Whoop, there we go. Right. So we're going to, now I've given you this information, but information on its own is kind of useless. We need to go and practice it. And so now we will begin the game. Good luck, resilient red cats. Good luck, wild magenta dragons. Komodo dragons, sorry. We're going to be, again, going into our breakout rooms, and I'm going to ask you guys to be drawing pictures. So for those of you who are not familiar with this, the way to draw pictures is that you go through a certain process in it. So when you're in your breakout room, you should have the share screen button that we will enable when we get in. And that's it. In the share screen button, once you've shared it, one of you, the team leader or the facilitator, will go to the whiteboard. Once you are on the whiteboard, I will make a demonstration like that. You should see something like this. At the top, there will be 3 dots that you can use to click on annotate, and you can draw something. This is a terrible smiley face, like this. Oh, okay, let's put a, oh, beautiful art. And you can also write text. Wonderful. Look at that. That's wonderful art. So we're going to be drawing pictures when we get into the breakout room. So we come, so again, we go back, share screen. One of you will share screen, go to the whiteboard, then go click share. Once you're in the whiteboard, you'll need to click on annotate. The facilitators will help you guys work through it. And then when you're in the annotate section, you click on draw. There'll be draw next to text. It'll be on the left side, and you can use any of these shapes. Right. Oh, complicated, huh? We're going to do a practice. So before we go on, yes, I was too lazy to change the PowerPoint slides to match the things. So we're going to have 5 minutes in the breakout room, and you guys are going to draw a picture. At this point, let's change. Actually, no, let's do this. We'll come back to that in a moment. Team leaders, you are going to get an image. I'm going to give you an image outside the breakout room. I'm going to let you look at it. And then I am going to send you back into the breakout rooms. And you're going to have to describe the image to your team. And they are going to draw this image. Make sure you identify who needs to do what and know what and whom. We'll do more practice of this, don't worry. You also need to come up with questions that will give you feedback. Don't worry about that. We're going to practice this. So first off, could every team leader, I need you to unmute your microphones. We can now share screens. Could the team leader of the Resilient Cats, Beverly, I believe, could I get every team leader to identify themselves? Hello. Beverly, are you available?
Yes.
Great. Cornelia, you available?
Yes.
Dickie, are you available?
Yes.
Reza, you available?
Yeah.
Perfect. I've forgotten who the team leader for the friendly green iguanodons are. Intan, was it?
Yes,
yeah, sorry.
I am.
That's good. And next up is who's the team leader for the Awesome Bluebirds?
Mayrani, but Mayrani have got trouble and so maybe we can to replace it. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the numbers here. I think Awesome Bluebirds. Sarah, could we move all the people in Awesome Bluebirds to the Clumsy Cruellas? And Clumsy Cruella, you are going to be Clumsy Cruella Bluebird Awesome.
Okay.
The Awesome
Nice.
Clumsy Cruella Bluebirds. So that we have a full team there. And in that case, Rizaldi, you can be the team leader for this one.
Okay.
And the team leader for the Power Rangers is... I should have taken it out of it.
Shelly.
Sorry. Hello.
Shelly is our team leader. The Red Ranger.
The Red Ranger. Shelly, are you available also?
Yes, James.
Okay, so guys, I'm going to show you an incredibly difficult image. Are you ready? This is going to test your artistic capacity to the limits. Team leaders, you are going to need to draw this together. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Good. That was good body language. That was definite strong subtext there. Okay, guys, the image is this.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's a really difficult image, is it? It's a great piece of art. Okay, so team leaders. Okay, I'm going to ask everybody else, please don't annotate. Only team leaders will annotate. Let's go to the whiteboard. Dum, dum, dum. Okay, so Intan, you can go first.
Why should I?
Okay, so are you, can I ask you to just draw something, like draw a line like that, just so that we... Anything at this point. I'm going to delete it after, don't worry.
Okay. Screen, yeah.
Yeah. So, no, you don't have to share screen. You can see the whiteboard. There should be 3 dots. If you go into that, there will be a thing that says annotate.
Okay. Wait a minute. Share screen? No?
No, not share screen. You're going to start with, there'll be annotate on it.
Can you guys help me out? Because I'm not really...
Oh, that's okay. I don't...
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see. Above. Yeah.
Okay. And you should be able to draw a line now.
Okay.
Something like what I'm doing on the screen at this point.
Okay. Okay, that's easy.
Okay. Great. Could you draw a line on the screen?
Okay. Yeah.
It's not. Okay. Have you done it?
Yeah, I've done it.
Okay, we're having technical difficulties. This worked when we were doing it in practice, but it's not doing. Could you draw another line again?
Wait a minute, view option, and then what should I do, Sari?
If you click on annotate, there'll be a bunch of things there. At the top, there will be, I'm going to just share my screen so that it's a little bit more visible. Better. You'll have a thing over here. It'll come up with something like this. Okay. And then you can draw by clicking the draw button here.
Okay.
Can you try drawing a line? You probably won't get the annotate button here. It will probably be in this area. Oh, enable others to annotate. There we go. Let's see if that works.
Yeah. So I don't need to share screen.
You don't need to share screen. You should be able to just annotate on my screen at this point.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Annotate. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Can you draw a line just so that we can demonstrate it to everybody?
Wait a minute. I will choose green.
Okay, that's important.
Okay, like this one.
Perfect. Okay, if everybody else can see it. Okay, I'm going to now clear the drawing. We're going to go back to the whiteboard. I'm going to clear that. I will move over back to red. You guys can pick your colors. Okay, and so at this point, I'm going to draw one circle. Can you draw another circle over here? Let's check.
Okay.
Yep. There we go. Perfect. I love that circle. That's a great piece of art.
It's not a circle.
It's close enough. That's okay.
Yeah, almost, yeah.
Yeah. Next up, Riza, could you draw a line like that?
Is that me?
Yeah.
Okay, a line, this one here.
Perfect. Great work. Okay. Who's up next? Dickie, could you draw another line? Let's try and turn this into a car.
Oh my God.
How can I draw the line?
So if you click the three dots, there will be at the top left, there will be a thing that says annotate. Once you click on annotate, you can click draw here, which will allow you to draw lines on the screen.
It's not showed up in my screen. Should I click the share screen?
No, don't click the share screen just yet. It will either be Intan, you'll have the similar setup. Can you confirm that it's the three dots? Or...
Yeah, just click the few options, Dickie. Can you see?
What?
A few options and then the three dots.
Oh, annotate.
Yeah, exactly.
And now you can do it on screen.
Yeah.
This is why we had to give time for this.
Thank you, Sari. Lovely.
What now?
I want you to help us draw a car. You can draw one line.
Okay. Like this.
Perfect. Okay. Now, so this is what we're going to be doing in the breakout room, is that the leaders are going to go back. They're going to have an image that they're going to be shown. It's not going to be a car. It's no, not a car. The leaders are going to come back to the breakout room and give instructions to the team about how they should draw the picture.
I got it. Yeah, we practice the communication. Yeah.
Hey, there we go. So that's the idea. So at this point, the first one, don't worry, it is going to be a test run. We're just going to practice doing this. Sarah, can you move Nisa and Hani to Clumsy Cruella, just so that they have a full team at this point?
Let me help.
Yeah, I'll move. We'll move them over to Clumsy Cruella. There we go. I'm sorry, awesome bluebirds, but you're now part of that team. Okay. So. Sarah, could I ask for you to put everybody into the breakout rooms? We're going to take a team leader out of the breakout rooms at this point and bring them back into this main room so that we can show them the pictures that they have to do. Stop drawing across the screen, Raz. Oh, I knew it was going to be trouble if we gave this kind of power to the students. No, you're doing great. So, yeah, if we go into the breakout rooms now, we can start, and then we will bring people back in.
Okay. Guys, let's go to the second FG session. Yeah. The session will last for not 5 minutes, but actually
5 minutes initially. They come back and then they go back out again.
In 5 minutes. Maybe, the host, you can set it. Yeah. The group still same like the first time, like the first session of FGD, but yeah, only the room 8, yeah, because Raki is gone due to blackout. So I will escort the group 8.
Okay.
we'll be back to this main session for just 5 minutes. The very
just
very
5
short,
minutes. Yeah, very short time to draw.
Yeah, very short time. Yeah.
But let's give the breakout room at least 7 minutes, because we're going to bring the team leaders back out to see the image.
Okay, Dika, let me make sure. How long the duration? 5 or 7?
Let's make it 7, but
seven.
Okay,
but the team is going to have that. When everybody goes into the breakout room, the facilitator should share screen, and the rest of you guys can practice drawing.
Okay, got it.
Wait, James, from group 3, my leader is away now. She's busy saving the world. So from group 3, the team leader will be Sophia.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. In my group 7 team leader, I will choose maybe Nisa. Are you there? Hey, Nisa. Because I have 2 participants is gone because have a good trouble, and team leader is have a good trouble too. So maybe I will choose Nisa or Finn. Finn is gone too. I lost my
That's okay.
The facilitator should be the
the
replace,
facilitator can be team leader in that case.
Okay.
Replace the real team leader. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, guys. Maybe Sari, you can invite us, the host.
Okay. Bye-bye, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye.
In 7 minutes.
In 7 minutes. Yeah.
But my hand is here. Enjoy your discussion here.
Yep. Okay. So now they're in. So we're going to bring to the main session each of the leaders.
Yes. Sorry, James, because of Raki, one of our facilitators just got such a blackout. Okay.
Yeah.
So Dika helped him to get in charge in group or FGD number 8. Hi, Cornelia.
Hello.
Hi. Let me send
Jamie
you.
invited me.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm inviting people out. I've forgotten who is the leader in group.
Oh,
It's intern. So we're going to bring all the team leaders back out.
Oh, seriously? So happy.
Yeah, we're going to be good. Welcome, team leaders.
Iguana and team.
Hey, there we go. And Beverly
You know
is
what,
on the
James?
thing.
I like her spirit. Intan. Okay.
Yes.
Always, yes, Hari.
Okay, Diki, Beverly, Intan, Cornelia. Who else?
Rizaldi, yeah, Rizaldi.
Oh yeah, Koiru Rizaldi.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So welcome, leaders. You are the creme de la creme. You are the things that are going to make the difference between defeat and victory.
Wow, yes.
I'm just going to send a message to everybody to confirm that they are able to draw.
Or rename your Zoom.
James, can I hide me from our team leaders? Let me hide myself.
Okay. That's okay. So guys, right. Again, you've got an idea now of how this works and how you're going to give them information. They're not going to be able to see this picture. So you need to think about what you're going to communicate for this one. Okay, let's bring up the picture again.
Okay,
this is just a child's drawing. The next drawing is going to be an artwork of supreme brilliance, and it will be amazing. You'll be amazed to see what happens. That's yeah, exactly. Oh, look at this.
That's difficult.
Exactly. Yeah, this is going to
be
for
me.
I like it.
Okay, so we're going to give them about. Let's have a little think. How are we going to communicate this? Let's bring out the annotate tools. You can't draw all of this. You can't explain all of these things. But what you can do is have a look at the tools you've got in the draw section. Now, if you try and draw this, you're going to be like that. However, if you start using the tools that you have in the draw section, so if you click on it, you can start drawing things like boxes.
Yeah. Yes.
And that's it. So you need to communicate to them that they need to use all the tools at their fingertips. But you've only got 5 minutes, guys. You can't be over their shoulder saying, do this, do that, do this. So you've got to give information about what's in the thing and let them do it.
Can we tell everybody in our group, like, we're gonna make a door, we're gonna make a window?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
Detail ya, aduh.
Yeah, but if you give lots of details, it will be difficult for them to understand. So we need now to figure out how to explain it. We want to go big picture and then give people tasks. Okay, there's a house, it's to the left. There's a tree and a flower, they are to the right. The sun is at the top, it's a little bit faint.
Oh, yeah.
And so then you would give individual tasks to each team member. Cornelia, you need to draw the sun. It's to the top, it's yellow. Dickie, you have to draw a house. It's at the bottom to the left.
Yeah.
Intan, you need to draw the roof of the house. It's a triangle. No, it's not a triangle. It's a thing like that. Beverly, you need to draw a tree. It's to the right. And Sophia, you need to draw a plant. It's very big and it's to the right of the tree. So you need to give instructions like this. Don't worry, guys. You are going to fail this time. I promise you, you are all going to have problems with it.
James.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to go back to our breakout rooms. I think you can do that. Yeah, if you, I think you can just click to return, but if not, I can return you guys.
Yeah, the drawing, please.
I'm sorry.
Look at my draw.
What?
So you're going to go back to your breakout rooms and you're going to describe it to your team.
Jenny, let me help. I'm going to make
I'm gonna break. I'm gonna back.
Let me help. Right.
Okay. Riskel, I'll come to your breakout room and I will help you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So okay. Let's see if it's gone. Okay, I'll go join and I'll come back. Sorry. Hold down the fort. They're going to be great.
Yes.
Can I ask you to make sure that they still got 5 minutes on their breakout room?
Okay. Additional.
Yeah, they need an additional 5 minutes.
Okay, let me. Oh my goodness! It's going to. Time is running out, James. 46 seconds, 45 seconds. Can you see the screen?
Shall we create another breakout room?
It doesn't matter. Let me help.
Okay.
Let me create. Okay.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Wait a moment. Wait, that's
this is the fun of having to do stuff across the internet.
Yeah, that's it. But it's kind of interesting to this kind of session, public speaking like this one here. What is your opinion?
Well, it's the nature of the online tasks. Some things become a lot easier, some things become a lot more difficult. Yeah. Like doing this kind of activity, if you're in the real world, is incredibly easy. It's just Pictionary.
Yeah, keep breakout rooms open.
I will keep the breakout rooms open for now, and we will close it down after 5 minutes.
Okay, let me close it first, and then I'm going to send them again, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let me help. Because of I just said the breakout is around 7 minutes, like what you gave us instructions. So I'm going to create about it's around 5 minutes. Is it enough for us or for you?
It should be fine for them. And that's it. Again, this is not about them succeeding. It's about learning from failure. It's about improving over time and learning what the next steps are. Welcome back, guys. We are going to go back into the breakout rooms and do the next section of it. Also because at this point,
okay, welcome back everyone.
We're having a little couple of technical difficulties. We will send you back in. Don't worry, I'll come and help you in a little bit.
Sorry guys, I had connection issue.
Yeah, it's always the fun at this one. We'll wait for
Drawing.
55 seconds.
Hi guys, let's get back to main session ya.
We still have to wait 40 seconds for the people.
I cannot wait. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 40 seconds.
Sorry.
Okay. 70 seconds. Sorry. Okay. I cannot wait to see the picture. Yeah. From
the amazing, awesome pictures. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm looking forward to this. I'm sorry. I keep trying.
I'm so lucky. I'm not going to be facilitated for today, but because I'm not really good at drawing. Thank you, Intan. I'm so lucky for today because my intelligence is not kind of thing about drawing. Thank you, James.
Thank you. I don't have to join your class. Okay, so let's Sarah, if you don't mind reopening the breakout rooms, we'll give everybody another 5 minutes, but could I ask you not to set an immediate time because I will be going back and forth this time, and that's fun. Don't worry, we will make sure that there's enough time for the questionnaires at the end. And I will come and join and just confirm that everybody's able to do the activity. Sorry guys, we live, we practice, we learn. Okay.
Okay. Here we
Good
go.
luck.
Best luck for you.
Best of luck. I am sure the team leaders have all forgotten the image by now.
I'm not really good at drawing. I wish I can join it.
It's okay. You learn by doing.
Yeah.
Drawing is like any other skill.
Okay.
Okay.
I can draw on my computer. Okay. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I will go. So, Iguanodon, Intan, and Cornelia, if you don't mind joining.
I didn't see the breakout.
Intan, wait a moment. Let me ask you as a co-host again. You can assign or choose the breakout number that your previous one.
Where do I have to do that?
That would be
breakout rooms.
I've already done it. There you go.
Great. I made her already as a co-host. Right.
Okay. And Cornelia, are you able to join? Yep. Okay, perfect. Everybody is in. So at this point, we're going to leave a little bit of dead air because I'm going to go and join some of the breakout rooms. But in the next 5 minutes, we'll be coming back with some amazing images for you guys to feast your eyes upon. I'm expecting artistic things of incredible merit.
Yeah. Enjoy your journey, James. Bye-bye. You wanna visit them, group 1, group 2, or another? Okay. Nah.
Yeah, I'll go. I'm going to first join group 8, just because, yeah, to give Risky a bit of a hand.
Okay.
Okay.
While waiting for James, he visited the room of breakout room to see amazing picture from the members of Britzone today. So just wait a moment. We are going to wait for James to come and share about amazing picture. Hello, Britzoners. Welcome back. Hello, Diki Aditama. Hi, Kayu. How was your discussion, Kayu?
Hello. It's very complicated because we lose our tools.
I see.
So
it's kind of new things for you to use such a what do you call it? Say whiteboard on Zoom. Hi, James.
Hello. We've been having interesting things where some rooms are working and other rooms aren't, but that's okay because this is all about learning. Okay, so we've got room 4. Who were you guys able to actually share your whiteboard?
Yeah.
share.
I can.
Okay.
I can.
Okay. Would you mind sharing what you guys created, and then we'll because at this point it seems it will remain up. We're having good fun with this. Okay, that is a wonderful image. I'm going to stop you sharing at this point. All right. Let's. So that's group 4. Okay. Would you be able to share your group's creation at this point?
Maybe you can mention what group 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Yeah, I can see it from the group listing. Would you be able to share your screen and share your whiteboard so that we can have a look at it?
I'm so exhausted.
Capture the picture. Oh God.
It's a stressful time, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Intercommunication is stressful. And that's it.
Yeah, James.
Such a funny thing.
Oh my word. Hey, this is why we need to be very precise. Right, now that I believe we've got everybody back in. So at this point, could I ask, I've already got group 2. Group 4, could you share your picture with us?
Group 4.
That is the happy blue dolphins.
And Diki Adiatma.
Okay, cool. And so we've got this image. I think this is a thing of beauty. Look at it, the dynamics in there. We've got perspective. That's a very. Is that tree very big or is it far away? We don't know at this point.
Yeah.
But it, you know, you've got all the elements down there. Let's. I'll start you on this point. Let's have a look at group 5. Group 5, would you mind showing us your image at this point? Group 5, that is the strange blue unicorns.
Oh, we haven't like taken a screenshot.
Okay.
Yes, we
No,
haven't
but
taken screenshots.
if you share, it will still be on it. Who was it? Okay. Yeah, it should still be on there.
Okay, got it.
Let's see.
No.
Oh, who was it? Who was the sharing the screen originally? Was it you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why did it work on one and? The internet is a wonderful thing. Okay, I think you've got a wonderful abstractionist piece here. This is clearly a thing of absolute beauty. I'm not sure if it looks like the image, but hey, this is great. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, we lost our picture. Oh
yeah, it happened.
We worked so hard on this.
I'm sure it was beautiful. I'm really don't worry, we're going to give it one more go after this, I think. So could group 6, could you show your image?
Okay, my group, Satria. Okay, thanks so much.
Oh my word. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So cute, with the smile of the sun.
Yeah,
absolutely. Thing of absolute beauty there.
Thank
Not
you.
technically using the whiteboard, but hey, that's fine. Okay, next up would be group 7, which I'm not facilitator.
Cruella. Cruella does it?
Cruella.
Who's Cruella? Cruella devil.
Could you help me to share the picture, please?
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, here's yeah. Let me show it first. Wait. Okay. And this one. Wait. Oh, I have. Wait. Here.
Oh, that is beautiful. That is a thing of beauty. I think we can save that one. Okay, and because the breakout rooms were having a little bit of a glitch, I think we've covered that. Is the resilient red rodents. Beverly, have you been able to get your screen to work?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's from our group.
No, that would be Beverly's group.
Maybe someone who has been entrusted by Anwar. Could you share? Because actually Anwar has left. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Beverly, sorry, I screenshot the picture that we made.
Okay.
Maybe I can share.
Please.
Okay, share content. I think this one.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yes, this one.
Whoa, this is a thing of beauty. You've got the flower in, you got all the images in. Nice work.
Thank you.
No, you don't have poor drawing skill. So it's almost impossible to draw well on these things, but that's great. Thank you so much for that. So guys, we had a little bit of a practice run here. I need to check. Dick, is it okay if we go over and do one more session, or do you need us to shift over to the Q&A at this point?
Okay. Because have all the breakout room show the pictures. Show the pictures. Okay. At least if the all breakout rooms have shown the pictures, let's move to our mini games. Yeah, the trivia session.
Sure. Okay.
Dika, Cornelia haven't.
Oh, Cornelia, sorry, please.
Our group haven't present.
Okay,
oh, please do.
Okay.
Magenta.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Power Ranger too.
No,
Power Rangers too.
It's in my whiteboard, but while I show you here, there is no.
What?
Oh no!
We've done our big house.
It's gone.
I was there in the room when it happened. Oh no! Oh well,
What happened? Okay. Maybe
I'm not entirely certain because it's different between rooms. Zoom is the worst, but we give it.
So you miss it?
I mean, we did get to see it beforehand, and I will attest that it was good. So, guys, this for those of you who weren't in the team leaders, this was the image that you were trying to draw, and most of you did pretty well in that regards. I mean, if we go through what images came up from it, let's bring up a couple of them. So when we were going through, we have a wonderful image here from you guys. So I can attest that you did have it. And by this point, it had turned into this. So yeah, I mean, this is a thing of beauty, and you can see how it's compared to it. This is for the second group again. And again, you can see the similarities there, even with very limited information. If you're focusing on specifics, you can give quite good information back and forth. And then we have the lovely piece of art here from Iguanodon and others. And yeah, things of beauty all around. So congratulations to everybody. And I will hand it over to Dickie. Thank you so much to Britzone for letting this event happen.
Okay, thank you so much for Jamie, Heitler, and CCC team for giving this awesome material, the interpersonal communication. Maybe you can give it up virtually. Send applause reaction, yeah. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, and then let's move to our mini games called trivia. Mus, please share it.
Okay, guys, welcome back to our trivia games. As always, we usually have trivia games, the mini trivia games at the end of the class. So maybe in the trivia, you can be the participant to make it more fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
And
so
the conductor also can join it.
yes, anyone in this trivia can join. So
okay,
I will be assisted by Hani to share the game.
Okay. Wait.
Ghost stories.
Oh, what is it? Oh, wow.
Scary.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So can you guys see the screen?
Yes,
already.
Okay, Hani, I think the sound is off.
Stop.
Yeah,
sound on.
The sound is still turned off.
Turn off.
Turn it on. Please turn it on.
Turn on
Ya,
the
belum
sound.
ada suaranya.
Seriously?
Yeah, turn it on.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yes.
But,
It's not audible.
But I share sound and harusnya sih udah. Maybe it's the sound is on or off?
On, please turn it on.
On.
Turn it on, and you can make it louder.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, to get more horror effect.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's enough. Great.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's bring it on.
Okay, guys, welcome to our trivia. And in this episode, we have ghost stories. Next slide, Hani. Okay, so
Conjuring.
as we all know that this week, this month, two popular movies from the horror movie lineup is releasing on theater, which is A Quiet Place Part 2 and The Conjuring. And in this trivia, I will challenge you on how familiar you are with the ghost from popular movie in our pop culture. So, from the first participant, I will choose Intan.
Okay, I'm ready to sing.
Okay. But before the game, I warning you that this game has a lot of jump scares, so be ready. Okay. Intan, here is your game.
Okay.
Okay, Hani. Okay, Intan. All you have to do is mention the name of the ghost and in what movie you might see the ghost.
Actually, in our country, yeah.
Yes.
She is Miss K or Auntie K. But to be honest, Conjuring or In a Quiet Place, I haven't seen those two kinds of movies, so I don't know her. Cornelia, can you help me?
Yes, you guys can answer in the chat box. Okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Siapa ya? I forgot.
Ya.
Nah,
Oh,
itu
I'm
ya,
sorry,
ya
sorry.
itu ya.
Aduh.
Si Tara Basro.
Aduh,
Tara Basro. Bener bukan sih? Tara
I'm
Basro.
sorry for that. Okay.
Okay, relax, Hani, relax.
Okay. I'm sorry for that. Wait.
Okay, honey.
Okay, I'm sorry, Intan.
I thought we are going to sing ya. Bukan sing ya sekarang. Movie
Screen,
ya.
not sing but screen.
Yes.
Movie ya. Aduh, I'm not movie lovers deh.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sing but screen.
Okay, wait.
But luckily we are on the daytime, yeah, not at night.
At midnight, we
You'll
should
get nightmare of it.
we should hold this event at midnight.
Okay.
Okay,
the answer is.
Hanya the answer. Pengabdi setan. That's the mother,
Okay.
right? The mother
Yeah.
of the children. Her daughter, her son, and one of them is Tara Basro. Iya nggak sih?
Yes. The name of the ghost
I know,
is
right?
Ibu, and the ghost is from
Ibu.
Pengabdi Setan movie. So maybe we can move to next slide.
Oh,
Okay, so maybe I will choose James. Hi, James.
One moment. Hiya.
Yeah. So, can you please guess the name of the ghost and the movie?
I think it's Mr. Jeremiah Freddy.
Friday,
Friday
okay.
the 13th, wasn't it? I've
Okay,
forgotten.
let's
I
reveal
don't
the
know.
answer. Let's reveal the answer.
Okay.
Yay!
Hey, final
That's
chapter.
correct.
Okay, I got.
Okay. Next move.
Okay.
I will choose maybe Asto. Hi, Asto. Okay, maybe Evelyn.
I forgot the name.
Okay.
SpongeBob, but I forgot the name.
Okay,
Flying Dutchman.
Yeah, Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob movie. Okay. The last slide. Okay. So can anyone please?
Maybe.
Guys, okay. Okay, what's the name?
What's the name?
Charlie. Okay.
Charlie or Chucky?
Okay, so what's the name of the doll? Chucky. Yeah.
Chucky.
So what's the movie name?
Guys.
Okay, let's reveal the answer, honey.
Okay.
Yay! So Chucky from Child's Play. So guys, because we have a limited time, so I think that's all about the trivia. Maybe I will turn back to James to announce the winner of the group, or what, or to Dika.
Okay. Okay, to me, I think you can stop screen, yeah, Mus. Okay, thank you, Mus and Hani for the trivia session. And then Jamie, could you just for the winner?
It's been really tough. It's been a difficult little bit. I mean, there was some great abstractionist art in here. There is significant elements. Ooh, come on, switch to the next screen. You know, there was learning, there was building, but in the end, there can only be one winner. I was back and forth a little bit. I was bouncing between. I will admit, I've forgotten which particular teams are in which group, but I really like this image because I felt that it covered a lot of things. I like this image because there was an attempt at 3D shapes in there. This was very nice. Good use of color. But in the end, I think we have to come down to who represented the image in the picture that the image came from the best. And this image here with the clumsy Cruella bluebirds group kind of amalgamation had probably the most I think that was their team. No, this is this is the Resolute Red Cats had the most elements in it that were similar to the image that we were supposed to be creating. So in the end, I think we can say that it is Breakout Room 1 with this amazing image that is the winner. So congratulations to them.
Congratulations.
Yay!
For Breakout Room 1 ya, actually facilitated by Anwar, but he's gone. But yeah, the leader is still here ya, Adinda ya, the team leader.
Oh no, it's not me. It's Beverly.
Oh, Beverly.
Yeah.
Beverly, are you still
Team
here?
effort.
Okay, she's gone too. Okay, guys, thank you once again for Jamie. And right now we are at the at the end of this class. Please let's take a picture together. Sari, stay tuned ya. Okay guys, okay, please don't chat ya because it will block your face.
Okay, Dika, let me take 3 times of our picture of today and give the best pose of you. James, is there any such a request for best pose that we are going to take today?
Sorry, you cut out in the. I heard best post, and that's it. So like image like that.
Okay, that's what you. Okay, like what Jamie asked. Okay, we can make it like a best pose. But I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm going to count 1 up to 3. Okay. Okay. Could you please turn on camera? Okay. Let me see here. Sally. Okay. Let me count it 1 up to 3. Salma Rizky, are you ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Wait a moment. Okay.
Yeah.
Again, here, 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah.
And recorded there.
Yes, some of you who hasn't turned on camera yet, let me see. Wait a moment here. Okay, the last one here. Show your best picture. 1, 2, 3, go. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much,
everyone, for participants, and Jamie and CCT team. For the participants, you can leave this room right now, but the conductor and facilitators and CCT team to stay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Britzone, Pandit class
Thank you.
team. Thank you so much.
See you
Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Thanks so
James.
much for the
And
interpersonal communication. Great.
Thank you so
And the
much,
drawing. Bye. See ya. Stay safe. Take care.
See you, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you.
Nah, Indah Hidayat.
Wait a moment. Okay. Hi. Thank you, Kak Indah.
Okay, remove.
Okay.